What's going on, everybody? Got him again here. A bit of a different video today. I will not be able to stream tomorrow, picking up for a coworker of mine who will be out of town. So that'll be a long day, so therefore I will not be home. So we're just going to go ahead and do our GACs here, which our opponent this week is going to be Exarcoon, who does not have a Galactic Legend. I did win my last round of GAC, which I did stream, which is nice. Again, my opponent did not have a Galactic Legend in that either. But there's not really anything in here I'm too particularly afraid of. Relic 6 on the CLS squad is pretty good. But really, that's about all they have. Not a ton of relics for being 3.8 million galactic power, whatever he is. So let's go ahead and see what we're working with. We have Treya, Iden, Fifth Brother, and Bosk. We do want to clear the bottom wall. It is more valuable in Bronzium, which is where we find ourselves. So yeah. Yeah. Let's go ahead and prioritize this then. It's going to be Bounty Hunters, which is easy Emperor Palpatine Mara Jade food. So let's go ahead and do that just because I'm very confident that will work. We do this all the time, so I don't really suspect there's going to be any problems here. I'm not even going to check the modding of the boss because I just have faith in my Mara. She should be completely faster. If not, shame on me, but we're good. We're good. So let's go ahead and throw out the Tenacity Downs. And we get the stun. Perfect. Throw out all the shocks. There we go. Let's go ahead and pop the stagger on him. And let's try for the other stuns if we can. No stun on Fennec. That's a little unfortunate, but we do have the shock still, which is good. So let's go ahead and reapply shocks everywhere. Yeah, and she didn't even really steal my banners, which is good. So what even does this do? Less defense. Thanks. That helps me out. So that works. She did deflect that, which is kind of dumb. Unless she's like immune to stun or anything like that I don't know about. That'd be kind of awkward, but you know, just keep doing this. Let's go ahead and do this one more time. Try to stun her. There we go. Now we'll reapply shock everywhere and then just start to kill them off one by one. Throw out more Tenacity Downs. Perfect. More shocks. She'll probably die off from this. There we go. And keep working down boss. Keep working down boss. One by one, down he goes, basically. There we go. Now we got to deal with you, and you're dead. Okay, cool beans. Moving on to opponent number 2, 68 banners, pretty good. This is probably just going to be Wampa food. I don't really want to do bounty hunters or anything like that. I don't really have a ton of faith in them, considering the Mando's Gear 11 and whatnot. So this should be fine. I did check the Iden up top, and it does not have an Omicron. So, otherwise, I would probably use Wampa against that, just because it has Omicron. However, like I said, no Omicron, so this should be perfectly fine. And I do feel better about this, using Wampa here, just because I know she'll be able to handle this, and hopefully keep her full banners, if possible. Probably just going to kill them via counterattacks. A ton of those, but I mean, that's totally fine. Having a 100% counter chance will help out with that. So keep trying to gain turn meter, try to keep your protection up, and if we can walk out of here with a 69, that would be quite lovely. One more turn for that protection up, great counter attack, and boom, there we go. Should be smooth sailing from here. Counter, there we go. Counter, lovely stuff. I don't even need to ramp anymore, truthfully. Probably just should have killed off whoever this is, but I mean the counters 1 and 2. Beautiful. All right, great work, Wampa. That reveals the back wall, or not 69. Sorry, that'd be in 5v5, wouldn't it? So we have a 59 as opposed to it because it's 3v3s now, and we do have 3 teams in the back. That's a little awkward. Oh, not a huge fan of that. Not a huge fan of that. All right, I'm not too sure what I want to do with these here. So a Relic 8 Boba is a little scary. I think I might use maybe Hux. Yeah, I think we'll use Hux and the First Order crew to take this team out. Maybe Savage can solo this. As long as I don't get CC chained. I shouldn't get CC chained. I think we'll be okay. And then I can probably Phoenix this, I think. Might be a good idea. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. And then we have Darth Vader as well to be able to do something. Well, let's go ahead and head back up top to see if we can't clear what we got up here. We do have this team, which will probably be a little tricky because Savage is quite a beast. But this team is just a bunch of Gear 11s, no Omicron, so it shouldn't be too difficult to manage. So I think we'll probably just use... I'm thinking maybe... Tell you what, they are going to gain turn meter, though. So they do have like a 100% turn meter gain, so they might be annoying. Maybe Savage solo for this? Actually, you know, I think I like that. Yeah, maybe Savage can solo this one. Is that what I want him to do? Yeah, I think he should be completely fine. And I do have a couple garbage Datacrons that we can give him. Crit avoidance, massive, even though we want him to be crit, so I'm not even going to equip that. But let's just go ahead and send him in. This should be completely fine. This is a Relic 5 Savage. Just make sure I have enough to deal with everyone else. What do I want to use against the Treya team? Probably Thrawn to put a Fracture onto Savage. And then what else do I want to use? Probably Darth Vader just to try and brute force my way through, if I had to guess. Then maybe Kylo, maybe? Thought I wouldn't have that for Ewoks, but I mean, I can probably CLS Ewoks or something. I think we might do that. It's a bit of a funky lineup, but we'll give that a try. Yeah, but... yeah, we'll give that a try. So let's just go ahead and send this in, and then we'll deal with that second team here when we can. Although I probably should try to clear the back wall first. But I think we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and take that. Perfect, didn't even stun us. We could probably just put it on full auto, to be completely honest. Yeah, we do a ton of damage. Oh, yeah. Beautiful stuff, even with the protection up. It's no big deal. There we go. Did revive, but not the end of the world. Okay, hit him. Lovely. Yeah, they're just continuing to ramp our offense, which is great. Actually... okay, there's the res. Okay, she doesn't have the Omicron. I'm pretty sure we can just outright kill her, right? Oh, never mind. Yeah, okay, so she'll continually revive, even without the Omicron, so... I forgot how it works. It's kind of sad, considering I use Iden all the time. Well, no. Okay, there we go. Now we can actually kill her, so let's go ahead and just smack. We're hitting for 60k. Yep, and there's 999k as well. Alright, so for this team, like I said, we'll do this. Just hopefully we can just brute force our way with Darth Vader. I think it should be okay. Let's go ahead and bring in Thrawn for the Fracture. And I suppose Kylo. Unless maybe I want to use Bounty Hunters. Am I going to be able to get around Savage? No, you know, and Trey's going to throw out the Isolate, which I really don't want. So I think our best bet is going to be this kind of funky lineup. But, I mean, it should be okay. I'm pretty sure we should have enough damage with a Relic 7 Darth Vader, at least you'd hope. And I do have him modded for offense. So we should hit relatively hard compared to these Gear 12s. But let's just go ahead and send this in. Our Relic 7 Kylo as well. So between those two, we should have enough damage, even though Kylo doesn't gain any bonus from Darth Vader's lead. It shouldn't be a huge deal, so let's go ahead and pop this here. I suppose we'll just throw out... you know what? I don't really want to put debuffs on Trey. I think we're just going to throw out ability blocks if we can land them. Even though it doesn't actually land, technically, but, you know. Yeah, okay. I was overthinking this one really hard. But, yep. I guess... oh my goodness, I didn't need anybody else. Wow. Okay, I overthought that one really hard, but, you know, better safe than sorry, I suppose. So there we go. We've opened up the ships, which we have a Rebel fleet, but that's not a concern at all, really. We can just go ahead and finalize this very quickly. First order... I could probably just do these three and just call it a day, to be honest. I think we'll just do that. Should be pretty decent banners if we're able to take this home without even using any reinforcements. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. Alright. See who goes first. Should be me. Or not. I do not have a 7-star finalizer, so that would probably be why. Let's go ahead and give a turn meter to the gang. See if I can't just... don't want to nuke you out. Oof, almost. Almost, but not quite. We did get a stun, which is great. Let's go ahead and just give all those assists and knock her out. Perfect. Yep, sooner we get rid of Ghost, the better. Let's just get rid of those on her and put a stun on Wedge. Great. I guess put a target lock here if we can. Negative, that's fine. Do a call to assist. Dodge. See if this kills. Nice. Okay. Not a big deal, let's do... yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Not really ramping my damage, but that was quite a decent hit anyway, so... that'll probably kill. Okay, so we didn't get the protection back on Kylo. Yeah, see, we did miss out on one protection banner, but 72 is still pretty solid. And let's move on to this bottom wall here. So we have this team, which I guess this team is really the only good team left. And what did I say I was going to... Oh, Hux. That's what I was going to do, Hux. So let's go ahead and whip out ye ol' Huxy boy. Give him the Sith Trooper and a crit avoidance Datacron, because that'll be absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. And I guess we're going to just try and work down Boba right off the bat. We should have a really good amount of turn meter because of the extra 100 speed that we gain from the Omicron, so we hopefully should be able to deal with his first life and his second, ideally. But I guess we'll find out. Okay, perfect. There's his first life down. I am just going to... What do I want to do here? I think I'm just going to do this, because I should be able to just kill with the basic. Yeah, I should be able to kill with the basic, and that way Hux and First Order Stormtrooper get that. Okay, perfect. Not First Order Stormtrooper, but you know what I mean. Let's do... Yeah, let's just work down Cad Bane now. Perfect. And see if we can't... No, not quite, but we do have evasions. Okay, you Banner Stealer. I don't know why he took 2 turns. That's kind of cringe, but you know. And I don't have advantage, so he's not going to have the cooldown, unfortunately. Okay, well... Yeah, man. Well, we lost a banner, which is kind of annoying, but oh well. Dude took back-to-back turns. Unfortunate. So we have this team and this team here, which I guess this team is probably the most threatening. Oh, I don't know why I crossed my fingers. I mean, threatening in quotes. So what do you want to use? We could probably use... let's use our Phoenix, actually. Phoenix should gain quite a bit of turn meter, which should be able to just kind of run over these dudes. So let's do... I was looking in the Fs for Phoenix. Ignore that. Pop these and this, and that should be fine. Let's go ahead and send them in. We'll gain an extra 50 speed from Krex's Unique and Omicron, so we should get plenty of turn meter. They don't have Elders, so who do you want to work down? I guess just go for Pop Loose in case he tanks, or I'm sorry, in case he taunts anyway. Throw up our taunt, keep going for cooldown reduction if we can. More turn meter if we can, put a Daze onto Elder, which is nice. Don't really have any form of turn meter removal, unfortunately, but yeah, because they don't have any buffs, so I guess we'll just keep working, and there should be a kill. Great. See if we can't get a stun onto Wicket. Very nice. Okay, perfect. Now we can actually remove turn meter. Andy just kind of screwed himself. I guess we'll go for Wicket again, since he has an AoE and could potentially steal my banners. So, oh, no. Let's just basic here. I don't really want to waste a basic. If I don't have to, let's go ahead and waste a basic with this. That's fine. And go ahead and just keep using specials. Gain a bit of turn meter as well. Oh my goodness, what a silly goose. Who's literally healing himself when he's the last one left. Alright, and then one more, which will be... you know what? We probably just use CLS here, right? Yeah, I think we just use CLS. That way I can just put a stun on JTR and hopefully blitz her down. So let's do Rebels. Or you know what? Let's use Dash. Yeah, let's use Dash. That way we can get some assist action going on. So we got Dash for Indar. Even though he's gear 9, it should be fine. And Han Solo, like I said, we'll just blitz down Jedi Training Ray right off the bat. Which should be nice. Go ahead and... Pew. Almost dead. Throw out dazes everywhere, which is nice. So we can stop the BB-8 counterattacks. Perfect. Han's going to take a turn next. We'll try to put a stun. Lovely stuff here. Blitz you down and blitz you down. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, 57 for the full clear. I think in total we maybe dropped like 2 banners. The whole GAC. So pretty good. Pretty good outcome there. So that's basically going to be a dub. Like I said, my defense isn't anything too special, but I do have down SLKR, which my opponent just downright will not be able to clear. The best stuff he had was his Inquisitors, which he does have Grand Inquisitor and a CLS, which is like a higher relic CLS team on offense, but clearly that's not really going to be able to get the job done. And then we've got some bunch of other mishmash teams over here, which I'm just kind of skipping through, which you could pause if you want. This is going to be my greatest defensive wall here, but you know. Amazing stuff, right? So, and then I've got Executrix with Bounty Hunters on the fleet defense, so should be another dub. And what is this? Bronzium 4. I was in Carbonite last GAC round, but... Oh, Bronzium 1, okay. This will probably put me back up to Chromium by the end of this, but that's fine, whatever. I did drop out of Chromium because I wanted to. I didn't have enough teams for offense and defense. I hardly have enough teams for offense as is. which the reason being is for if we look at my account here, which I am kind of dragging this out for no reason, right? We're going for Executor right now, which I guess I ought to do, but like I said, I keep thinking this is a stream, but I'm not streaming. I'm really tripping myself out here. But this is really all we have, right? It's not a ton of stuff. This was basically just an SLKR account rush. And then we're going into Executor, which, you know, I'll have a GL and Executor once I'm done with this, so I'll be fine. But yeah, that's basically my GAC battles, guys. Thank you for watching. I will be able to stream my next round of GAC, so make sure to head over to my Twitch to see that. But other than that, guys, that'll do it for me. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.